Hello YouTube viewers. I had some money left after I traded in a phone I have in another video. But I wanted to get some PlayStation 2 component cables because I recently bought another PS2. That's what I had growing up, so I thought there's a lot of games I sold that I like playing. So I ordered this one on Amazon. It was cheap. I don't know if Sony making an official one. They probably have, but I haven't seen it anywhere. So this was about $7. I'll link it in the description. And a lot of people were saying, yeah, the really bad quality, and the picture looked awful. But here it is, and I was surprised to see like the like a thicker wire. It's not like real cheap or the standard like just 3 wires that really aren't shielded or whatever you'd call that. They're split up here, of course, but they're high quality. They look really good. Look as good as something you get like from Microsoft or Sony. No branding on it, but they look good. I tried them out. They work. And I'm going to do a comparison. This really isn't so much of a tutorial, but this is more of a comparison. I'm going to show you some games. I have 3 games I'm going to show. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Need for Speed Underground 2, and Gran Turismo 4. So next I'll show you how to set them up. I'm not going to get too in-depth, but what you'll want to do, this is how you'll have yours set up if you're using an HD TV, which you kind of need to be to do this, unless your TV takes a component for some reason. You go to system configuration. I had this in 16:9 when I first got the PlayStation because I thought it would fill in the screen better. I have a 43-inch Panasonic Viera plasma. It's only 720p though, so that can make the aspect ratio a little bit weird. I had a 720p 32-inch that didn't do that, but I guess the size just messes it up. But switch it into full. It makes it look better. It doesn't affect in-game from what I've noticed, but full works better, so just go with that. Now it can be off unless you have digital out. Now you'll notice that's if you have it, it'll probably be an RGB like this. Just turn it to this and it'll still work. Your cables won't work if you don't have that selected, because that's what these cables are. People would complain so they don't work. That's probably why. So now I'm going to hook it up and I'll come back, and you can see, just take note of the fonts, and then when I come back you'll see the difference. Okay, now I have the component cables hooked up. You'll notice, if you got the same kind I did, when you go to put them in, at first I thought maybe it had the wrong end on it. It's really hard to get in. I don't know if it's just that there's more to the component jack, but you need to just put a little bit more pressure, you won't break anything. Someone said they got like gold plated ones and stuff, and they were like incredibly high quality. Mine aren't gold plated, but they do seem to be high quality, so maybe it depends what seller. I don't have the best lighting, but I think you'll actually see the TV screen a little better. I need to keep that light on though, because you can't make it out good enough without it on. Now, how you'll see this on the screen, system configuration's like really darked out on my TV, but it's much sharper. You might not be able to see that, but that's not really the point of this part of the video. I actually think what I'm going to do, this is it. So now it is running in through component output, is the best quality you can get out of a PS2. It looks as good as a PS3, really. The fonts look as good as PS3. Now, obviously, your video games, the menus will look as good as PS3, considering they used, better textures for the menus, but they're sharp and they look really good. Your games are still gonna, obviously, they'll look, a little anti-aliased or just not high quality textures, but they'll be very sharp now. So you won't get any blur. That's basically what it'll eliminate, is blur. So again, the fonts are very sharp. This is pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video, and this will just be like a quick little tutorial on how to set it up, because I know people haven't known to switch that setting. That's it. So maybe you can tell it there's more clarity. You probably can tell from that. Hopefully you can tell from that. So I'll cut this, and then I'm going to do another video. I'll include this beginning, but I'll have the comparison gameplay, so I'll be back for that.